Excuse me, sir. I have a question to ask you. What are you doing here right now? What's going on?
Oh, I'm so sorry. These rocks, they're just so delicious. Would you care to try one?
Delicious rocks, you say? Well, do you want to know? I think I actually knew that beforehand. And you want to know why I knew that? It's because those rocks, they belong to me.
You collected all of these delicious rocks just by yourself?
I scoured the top of Ontario and the bottom of Nova Scotia, the down depths of the ocean just to get these rocks. And you're gonna come in here and eat them without my permission? If you don't stop eating them, I'm gonna be even more cross than I am now. You understand that?
Wow, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. They were just they were just so delicious. Ever since I caught Rona, things have just been tasting crazy. My taste buds, they've been off the charts. They've been worldwide. I've been having a craving for rocks. I'm so sorry.
Hey, buddy, listen, easy, okay? Let's just keep some distance here, then. All right, I don't want to be. Hey,
oh no,
I hope you're good, but I just yeah.
Oh
no,
no,
I get it.
Here,
Yeah.
let me put on my mask. I'm so sorry. These rocks, they're just so tasty.
It's true. They're very tasty. Top flavors: umami, sour, and dirt. All three are represented.
You wouldn't want to bite, would you?
I think I do. I really think I do.
Here. Try some.
Oh, that's yeah, you're all right there. Your spit's looking a little blue right now. I just think, it's a little odd. I haven't seen that before. Is that what Rona does? With all that?
Oh no, that's just what my saliva normally looks like. Surely you've heard of the Blue Man Group, right?
The Blue Man Group. They get blue. They're bald. They have the turtlenecks like Mr. Jobs, and he goes.
Well, I'm their son, Fregley Group. So that's where that comes from.
You're Fregley Group, son of Blue Man. Whoa.
The one and only.
Wow, a real genuine celebrity. I'm gonna remember this meal for the rest of my life. Time to take a taste. Oh man, that hit the spot.
How did you eat that? You just threw it behind your head.
Oh, well, I guess you wouldn't know this, but because there's a bit of secrecy here. But my name is Gil Gregrock. I'm part of the Gregrock Society, and for generations, us Gregrocks, we've been going through dimensions. I'm talking the fourth dimension, baby. We're higher planes of existence, baby.
I don't understand. What is the fourth dimension?
It means phase in and out of this reality, just a little bit or just a lot, as much as I want to, and go up and down and left and right in all new directions that you haven't even heard about. Watch this. And that was me, going to the fourth dimension. I rode at the top of 4D Mountain. I went to the cinema and saw a 4D movie, and that's just a regular movie in our world. And I went to the finest four-dimensional restaurant. I had a beautiful plate of four-dimensional spaghetti. It was delicious. What a fine meal it was. Yummy, yummy.
Wow, that's an amazing power. How can you even control that?
This could be yours if you want. I'm willing to show you the powers that be, if you're willing to go on this journey with me.
No, I don't think I can handle that kind of responsibility.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but you just ate 26 of my hypercubes. Hyper rocks even. They aren't rocks, they're hyper rocks. I didn't know if you knew this, but now you know.
Wait, these rocks? These were hyper rocks?
That's right. You're about to become a hyper being because of that.
I can't become a hyper being. I have so many rocks left to eat.
That's okay. Once we get to the fourth dimension, there'll be as many rocks as you could ever want to eat. You could eat them all day. You just have to be willing to go down the rabbit hole and take that rock pill. Like the guy in the mattress.
I don't think you can say the title of a movie in a YouTube video anymore. After all, when Disney took over all media, they said that you're not allowed to say movie titles anymore.
Non-hypers, man. Non-hypers. Oh my god. Buddy? Friggly, buddy? I said the mattress because they're listening to us. They're always listening to us. They heard Disney and now they're gonna come for us. I said the mattress to avoid this, but now we're in a real pickle, buddy. We're in a real pickle because of you.
Oh my God, what have I done? What do we do?
Don't worry. I've got a plan.
And that's when we escaped. Gil led the way to freedom, and I followed him using my newfound abilities. Together, we flung ourselves to the fourth dimension, the one place we would be safe from Disney. No longer will we be shackled by the chains of copyright infringement. No longer will we be hunted by mouse-eared lawyers and riot cops. We escaped Mickey's monopoly, and now we live in a utopia of artistic freedom. Of course, this beautiful world is a fiction, which is why I beg all of you viewers at home to heed my warning.
I'm talking to the audience now. This is the world we live in. Disney owns everything. Think about it. Your smartphone, your laptop, your computers, your movies, your music, your video games. They own everything, and they will not stop until they own you as well. They'll own your livelihood, your brain, your ideas, your thoughts, your emotions, your experiences, and one day, they'll own your soul.
What will you do then? What will you do now?
You should know, Golden Boy.